Hi. Well, before the holidays start, I wanted to give you an update. Uh, and I wanted to start from actually the beginning. When I went to Mexico, which was back in August, uh, the condition of my body was really in dire straits. I um, had to wear a catheter bag because my urine wasn't flowing. I was in tremendous pain. I was down to 124 at one point, 23 pounds. Uh, and I went to Mexico and went through the treatment, which was pretty horrific. Uh, but it had an impact. And then subsequently, when I came back, they had a follow-up program, which I've been on for since then. And I've supplemented it with a couple of other things that I learned along the way. And in the process, we did GoFundMe, which was a revelation for me because I received responses from people that I had never met. As a matter of fact, recently I got a post where somebody sent me a money order. I never met the person, which touched me deeply, as it did my wife. So in the process, going from a Stillness Speaks point of view, from the Advaita point of view, dealing with the sensations and the quote-unquote name of what I was diagnosed with, and treating that just as information and welcoming it from what Francis Lucille would say, a benevolent, open point of view, benevolent, indifferent point of view. My condition now is I've gained up to 135 pounds. I no longer have the bag in. I don't use a catheter. I'm sleeping. I'm eating. The cancer is still, or the sensations, I should say, forget about that word because it's just a tag. The sensations are still present. Flow is not good. The sensations indicate that there's still growth going on, but for the most part, I'm okay. So when I first started the campaign, there was this appeal coming from fear and urgency because of the symptoms, because stage 4 diagnosis is not to be trivialized. It's early in the morning and I haven't had my coffee yet. So my body is still going through whatever it's going through, and I am dealing with what I'm dealing with from day to day, feeling extraordinarily blessed. And the deeper lesson here is, how do we support one another from a celebratory point of view, from a truth point of view, from needing to address what needs to be addressed, which is normal. You have to pay the bills. You know, your electricity needs to be on. You need to eat. You know, it's like they say, before enlightenment, carry water and how does it go? I forgot. But things don't change. Life continues to be life. So the appeal now is I still have to go back to Mexico. I put it off until mid-January. The bill is still the same. I will be doing in the middle of December an MRI to determine what the actual physical condition of the tumors are, where they're located, because the MRI is going to be with contrast, so it'll be definitive, so I'll have a real good idea. But in the meantime, it's extraordinary. Being, seeing, cognizing, is untouched by any of what's going on. My first teacher, Les Levin, would say, true peace is knowing that no one or no thing can touch the real me. So what's the real me? It's not an object. So, as Francis Lucille would say, a shift occurs when you stop being an object seeker and you're a truth seeker. And the truth is just what is. All of what you see, whatever it is that's responsible for the seeing, whatever it is that's hearing the sound of my voice right now, is. Everything that is around you is. How is this possible? It just is. And that is its own validation. So as I continue down this path and share with you this journey, which I've mainly done on my own, it's taken this situation for me to do this. Share the truth. And it's inexplicable, and there's nothing you can do to increase it or diminish it. It's just what is, and whatever it is, we are zero distance from it at this moment, and thou art that. Thank you for your continued support, and please share.